Opportunity here at the home for the Atlanta Hawks. Looking sharp and focused for the test. And
hey, Kevin,
they're fun to watch, DA. Thanks. Now Sacramento starting 5. That's at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, Hunter at the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. Young dishes to Collins. Clock at 6. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. Rebound by the Kings.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Holmes. 1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Bagley kicks to Hield. From outside, off the mark. Young looking around. The 3. And no good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Here's Barnes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Kings shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him.
Marvin Bagley, the 2nd overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Kings, Hassan Whiteside comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Halliburton subbed in for Hield. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Young outside. Passes to Huerter. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's Halliburton. Left side, Fox. He feeds it to Bagley. The jump hook. Rebounded by the Hawks. It'll count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there's so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. And it's Williams at the guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point for the Hawks. Tony Snell's checked in for Reddish. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. Sacramento also making some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Whiteside. And Hield subbed in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for Davis. And so it's Atlanta with it. Now the pass to Okongwu. Down low. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Okongwu's now got his first points in this one. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Hield. The three. Rebound by Williams. Here's Bogdanovich, and they take the lead. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
Well, Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Hield outside. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Holmes, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Atlanta. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Bogdanovich against Hield. For 3. That shot is off. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 2.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground, the score tied. And by just... Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here are the Kings now. A 2-point game. Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5. Barnes and Bagley, the duo with the forward. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Holmes in at the 5 spot.
And De'Aaron Fox has staked his claim. Said baseline to baseline with the ball in my hands, I'm the fastest player in the league.
He very well might be. I mean, he is a terror in the open floor, and that speed burst just puts so much pressure on any retreating defense.
Fox passes to Hield. Clock at 6. Ready by Bogdanovich.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. 3-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Good.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Here's Fox. They trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wasted no time on that one. Hield's got 5 now.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Young outside. Four on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Atlanta up by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Hawks leading. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Herder make up the back. Tony Snell is out there with John Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. To the inside, Bagley, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
But they get it back. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Capella missing. It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Up top, Fox. The 3 from Barnes sinks the triple. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for Sacramento.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Collins. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marvin Bagley.
And the D tried to get physical with them down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Tony Snell. And it's Bogdanovich in for Kevin Herter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 2. 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Sacramento making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
Timeout.
26 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Young against Barnes. Collins wide open. He fires. Kept alive by Atlanta. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
Now Bogdanovich gutsy with that one.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Bagley, and it's Fox in at the 1. Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 2. 51 seconds left in overtime. Hield with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. So he gets them both.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Timeout called by Nate McMillan. Collins passes to Young. Right between the eyes.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Now here's Hield. Outside, Fox. Fox is double. Bagley with a wide open look. Good! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Bagley at 6'11". What an option there late.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Fox against Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Hield. He made it! He gets it to go! Wow!
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
unbelievable way to end this game. The fans on both sides are in shock.
And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close.